Every downfall you've had started the moment you opened your mouth to the wrong person. You think you're being honest? You're just feeding ammunition to people who secretly want to see you fail. There are 5 things that should never leave your mouth, not even around friends. 1. Your next move. You ever notice how your plans seem to fall apart the moment you start talking about them? You announce your new project, your big idea, your goals, and suddenly, things go sideways. It's not magic, it's psychology. When you talk too early, you trick your brain into thinking you've already achieved something. That fake dopamine hit kills your drive before you even start. And worst of all, the more people you tell, the more opinions, doubts, and subtle jealousy you invite. You tell someone, "I'm going to start a business," and they hit you with, "You sure that's smart right now?" All of a sudden, you're questioning yourself. You say, "I'm talking to this girl, I really like her." And your friend goes, "She used to talk to my guy." All of a sudden now, the vibe is gone. You don't need that noise. Let people see results, not promises. Real G's move in silence for a reason, because when people don't know your next move, they can't ruin it. Keep your goals sacred. Your results will do the talking. 2. Your weaknesses. Let's be honest, most people don't care about your struggles. They just want to know where to stab next time. You tell someone, "I have anxiety," and next time you get quiet, they'll say, "You're overthinking again." You tell someone, "I hate being ignored," and guess what they'll do when they're mad? They'll ignore you. You tell someone, "I can't stand disrespect," and they'll test your patience just to watch you snap. Humans are wired to exploit what they understand. It's not always evil, it's instinct. People look for leverage, and when you hand them your vulnerabilities on a silver platter, don't cry when they use them. Now, I'm not saying you can't talk about your emotions, just be selective. Not everyone deserves the backstage pass to your mind. Learn to vent upwards, to mentors, therapists, journals, not sideways to random people who will turn your pain into gossip. Your weakness becomes power the day you stop advertising it. 3. Your income or financial situation. Money talk is where most people mess up. Either you brag and attract envy, or you complain and attract pity. Both are bad. When you tell people how much you make, you create hidden tension. Some will compare themselves to you and feel small. Others will envy you and secretly hope you fail. Even family, especially family, will start looking at you like an ATM with emotions. And when you tell people you're broke, they treat you like a liability instead of a human. You become the one who needs help, not the one who gets respected. The truth is, money changes how people see you, even when it shouldn't. So don't give anyone the ammunition. Let them guess. Keep that mystery alive, because the less people know about your pockets, the more they respect your presence. Silence about your income isn't secrecy. It's self-defense. 4. Your family drama or relationship problems. Listen closely. No one outside your home needs to know what happens inside your home. You can't build peace if you're always running to tell outsiders every fight, every insult, every emotional wound. Because here's the ugly truth. When you finally make up with your partner or your family, the outsiders won't. You'll forgive them, but your friends will still hate them. Your coworkers will still whisper. Your image will still be messy. Some people thrive off chaos. They'll act like they care, but they're really just enjoying the show. Don't give them free entertainment. Protect your private life like it's a brand, because once it's stained, it's hard to rebuild. Talk to people who can solve things, not people who can spread things. Your peace grows in silence. Your chaos grows in gossip. 5. Your good deeds. This one might hurt your ego, but stop bragging about being a good person. You donate, you help, you sacrifice. Great. But the moment you announce it, it stops being pure. There's a reason they say, do good and forget about it. Because if you do it for validation, it's not kindness, it's marketing. The realest people don't talk about how good they are, they just are. They don't post their kindness, they practice it in private. They don't need applause, they already got peace. When you brag about your good deeds, people don't see generosity, they see manipulation. They think, oh, he's trying to look better than us. And now, your good act just created bad energy. Do good quietly. Let karma post the receipts. I'll give you a bonus one, your love life. Let me just sneak this one in here, because a lot of people self-destruct over it. Stop telling everyone who you're dating, what you're doing, and how in love you are. The more people you invite into your relationship, the more opinions you'll collect, and opinions kill happiness. Let people see peace, not proof. Privacy is the new luxury. Listen, life becomes peaceful when you stop narrating it to people who aren't invested in your growth. Your peace, your money, your plans, your heart. They're like passwords. The more people have access, the more likely you'll get hacked. So, from now on, move smart. Let them think they know you, but keep the real you hidden behind discipline and silence. Because silence is the loudest form of strength. And if you think keeping things to yourself makes you mysterious or cold, good. Be that. It's better to be misunderstood than manipulated. Remember this. A lion doesn't need to tell the jungle he's the king. His silence is enough. So, protect your privacy, protect your peace, and stop handing people the knife to cut you. And hey, if you made it to the end, you already understand something most people never will. The less they know, the less they can control.